Middle of the night, so it's dark outside. Looks like it's snowing. We've got tracks on the left here that come in from Zawiercie. Got a bunch of freight sidings here to hold freight trains. And we've got one platform for passengers. Ozzy wants to know if track 4 is clear. I think this is track 4. Here we go. Tour 4, track 4. So I gotta let them know it's clear. Then they're going to request a line lock. There we go. We'll allow inbound line lock. I'm going to go look up the schedule for that train. 629040. Here it is. It has a technical stop scheduled until 1:58. So it's a good 45 minutes ahead of schedule right now. But it's scheduled to stay here for 6 minutes. Where'd it go? 6 minutes when it gets here. Alright, and 40601 has already arrived. Let's see. Let's go ahead for that freight train. I'm going to just put it in a siding. We've already got switches here to a siding anyway, so I'll just give them a green light into the siding. And let's go check on the sky. 40601. That one's running 10 minutes late. So I should go ahead and get it going out to Zawiercie. Something coming on this line. Gora Wildalska. 14145 is coming in. Okay, it's going to stop at platform 2, track 1. Scheduled to be about 10 minutes from now. This green section here, this is the high-speed switch. So it's best to use that one when I can to switch the tracks so they can travel faster. So see, they come in here, switch tracks at the high-speed switch, stop at platform 2. So I'll go ahead and set up that route to the platform. Forgot to tell Zawiercie about that train, that's okay. I'm going to pull up the live map here. Zawiercie, the station that we're manning right now. Here's 14145 headed our way. Oh, that's actually a human driver on that one. Here's 629040 coming from another way. That's a freight train. 6-digit numbers, usually freight trains. 14145 is a passenger service. Scale says 442001 departed, so it's going to come in right here. That is a freight service, no stop scheduled, straight through to Zawiercie on the main line, track 1. Okay. Looks like 14145 is pulling in. Wonder if I can see it on the cameras. It's so dark, I can't see it. Let's find the passenger platform. Oh, that might be the passenger platform. Everything's covered in snow, I can't tell. Oh, there we go. That's it. Alright, 14145 is going to need to go on to Zawiercie next, so I'll go ahead and set up its routes. Here's 629040 has come in, so I can now acknowledge this arrival. That'll clear that line lock, and Zawiercie can send another train there if they need to. Alright, I'll go ahead and tell Zawiercie 14145 is coming. This train from Misko, still there's no sign of it yet. It's still pretty far away, I guess. This one's supposed to have, 629 is supposed to have a 6-minute layover, but it's also like still 30 minutes away from its scheduled departure, but freight trains don't have to go on schedule, they can depart early. If it was a human, I'd ask them if they want to depart early. Since it's a bot, I'll just let them go whenever it's clear to do so. I just want to make sure I don't put it in front of a passenger service, though. That'll get slowed down by it. Let's double check where that one's going. 629040. It's going to Gora-Rodolska. A lot of passenger services, including high-speed ones, go there, so I just want to be careful about when I let it go. I can go ahead and mark it as arrived. 14145, I'll go ahead and mark as arrived and departed, so I just did confirm crossing time. Just kind of marks it as arrived, departed together. Although they haven't departed yet. Not sure what they're waiting on. 14145. I thought they were running late already. Let's see. Oh no, they're early. They've still got 2 minutes. So he's just waiting for his departure time. Scheduled departure. In 2 minutes, 1:27 a.m. You can probably see some people boarding down there. Not really, just people standing around, not boarding. Probably just say hello to our human driver here. Let's take a look at the map again. Kind of use this to see if there's any passenger trains coming up. That one's headed the other way. So nothing imminently inbound. I might go ahead and just send that freight service through to Gora Woldolska. That one's still a bot, so it should not mind departing early. Oh, actually I can't send it right now. They've got the line locked in the other direction. I need to ask for clearance. 629040. Oops. 629040. I think that's track 4. Let's double check. Oh, no, it's track 2. 629040, track 2. Put in the train number wrong that time? Okay, come on, AI, work with me here. 629040, track 2. Okay, hopefully he'll release. Pretty sure he needs to release it, not me. Let me see. Yeah, I think, oh, that's wrong. That's the wrong one. It's this one. Let's see if I can release it. I guess I can release it. I have to, oh, there it goes. Let's see if they'll accept the line lock. Oh, I forgot about this guy up here. 442001, he's going straight through to Lazi. It's all clear. I can send them all the way through. Alright, they've accepted the lock. Hopefully that'll just stay locked now. Sometimes the AI wants to send trains backwards. Here on the left track for some reason, even though there's nothing coming on the other one. Four four one 023. I'll go ahead and let Lazi know about this one. 442001. 442001. Here it is. You don't really have to tell the AI about the trains. They'll ask what drove away, but if you don't answer, then nothing happens. So I just like to get in the habit of doing it so that I don't forget for human dispatchers. I should let... Oh, I already told them about it anyway, because I asked them to open the track, so I don't need to tell them again. They know that train's coming. 69040. You can go ahead and mark that one as departed. Where is this guy? 464000. I haven't seen them yet. Might be able to look them up on the map. Did I not wait long enough? Must not exist at the moment. There's one headed our way up here, 441023. Kind of quiet right now. And then maybe 443915 coming this way. Lots of freight. Lots of freight traffic. This is 44201 going by out here. I can hear it. I can kind of almost see it. Looks like it's got planks or something there. That might be steel, or no, that's logs. Logs. Man, it's so dark. Really can't see. Alright, somebody just messaged me. 133. Oh. I guess I forgot to tell Lozzie about that train, or else Lozzie forgot I already told him. That's okay. This is usually a pretty busy station. I don't know, maybe the schedule's a little lighter in the middle of the night, but it seems pretty quiet right now. Let's see, it's 1:34. We've got one scheduled at 1:39, and then the next one's not for 20 minutes. So I guess because it's the middle of the night, there's just not much going on. I could swap to EN3, which is North American server, and probably is like, I think 6 hours earlier than this one on its timetable. There might be more happening there. There's not really a lot of human drivers here anyway, so I might do that. Let's do that. EN3, there we go. You see it's UTC -5 versus EN1 is UTC 0. So this one's 5 hours earlier. Still late at night, but not as late at night. So Zawiercie is actually not available right now on that one. Someone's doing it already. Oh yeah, there are two dispatchers. So I guess one of them grabbed it. Oh, this one's minus 12. Let's try that one. There's nobody on that one. Zawiercie. Here we go. There we go. This one's daytime. That's better. Can actually see what's going on out here. It's not snowing. That's the train platform. Down there, I think. Oh no, maybe not. That's too. Yeah, that's the train platform, I think. Alright. What's going on here? 37124 is sitting at the platform 2. 37124 is due to depart in 3 minutes to Misko. So I'll go ahead and give him his route. There we go. He's got a green signal all the way out. And when he's ready, you can clear them before their scheduled departure time. It's up to the train driver to manage to their schedule, so they won't leave until their scheduled departure time. But you don't have to wait until specifically that time to give them their green light. It's kind of weird. Looks like this one's going on a substitute signal. 441047. The AI had already cleared that one all the way through before I got here. Scale says 40127 is coming my way. I guess it'll be behind this one. Probably got 5 minutes or so before it gets here. Maybe 10 minutes. It's a pretty long trip through all these segments. Man, a lot of stuff coming my way. 73119. These are both coming on track 1. 1 minute apart from each other, I guess. Okay. Three 7124 should be departing in about a minute. Less than a minute. I'll go ahead and tell Misko about that. I can see 37124 is moving. I can also probably see them on the cam. No, they're already gone. Alright. 441047. I'll tell Lazi that's coming. track 3, and I'll mark it here, 441047, crossed. 40127. Alright, 40127, that one's coming next. Let's take a look at the schedule. It's 1342. We've got trains coming at 1346, 45, 49, 55, 51, 59, so there should be a lot more activity coming up here than on that other server. 40127 is going to be going platform 2, track 1 through to Lazi. Oh, there's that freight service going by. Looks a lot like Derail Valley, the some of those loads on the freight train. But you get more variety. Alright, it's this one. 4127, straight into platform 2. And there's 73119 right behind it. I'm pretty sure that one's got to stop at the same station. Go ahead and mark this one as arrived. 73119. Yeah, platform 2, track 1 as well. I could send it to the other track here, but I usually regret it when I do that because then something's going to come from the other direction and I won't have anywhere to send that. So we'll just get 4127 out of here as quick as possible. Let's see when it's scheduled. It's scheduled to leave in 2 minutes, so it'll pretty much be headed right out anyway. It should be arriving. Maybe you can catch that one on the camera. There it is. Kind of confusing because this camera's on the far side of the passenger platform. So that train's headed toward us. That bell was this freight train clearing that track. Oh, we got one here. What is this? 41122. Oh yeah, there it is. Just came in. 41122 is going out to Gora. It's supposed to stop at platform 1, track 4. Platform 1 is down here at the bottom. And that's track 4 beside it. Why can I not zoom in? Oh, there we go. Platform 1, track 4. So, switches are already, oh, no, they're not already set. Here we go. I need to cross it here. Green block indicates that's the preferred place to cross. It's the higher speed crossing point, so I'll do that. Bring them into platform 1, track 4. We should be able to see that in a minute here too. Let's go ahead and get this other train out of the way. Headed out toward Lazi. 40127. And then here's 73119 ready to come in right behind it. So I can go ahead and clear that one to the platform. It's arrived. It's due out. It's already 2 minutes late actually, so as soon as that one stops at the platform, I'll give it its green light through to Gora, GW. .41122. Still moving 26 kph. I don't know if I can see platform 1 in here or not. Oh yeah, is that it back there? I think that might be it back there. So, yep, it's stopped now. So I'll go ahead and give it its green light to get out of here. .73119 is now arriving. Should be able to see that one come in. There it goes. I can see 41122 is moving now there too, coming toward us on the left side. So we'll be able to see that one across here in a second. And then 40674 looks like has departed toward us, so that one's probably going to be waiting when I get back to the board. Four 0674. Yep, there it is. Let's see where it's headed. Mark this one as arrived. 40674. Platform 2, track 2. I'll mark that one as arrived also. 40674, platform 2, track 2. I'll switch this back so we can go to track 2, platform 2, track 2. .73119 is scheduled to leave right now, so let's go ahead and give it a green light too. And go ahead and tell Lazi that's coming. 73119. I should probably tell Gora about this one too. 41122. And I'll mark that one departed. And 73119, confirm departure time on that one. There we go. See a little more activity going on here. .40674 scheduled to leave in a minute, so. And I'm assuming Misco, yeah, Misco. Usually the ones that come into platform 2, track 2 are going to be headed out to Misco on that same track, so it's pretty typical. Train hasn't stopped yet though, it's still moving, 37 kilometers per hour. So let's wait for it to stop here at the platform before I give it a green light to continue. There you go. 40674 going to Misko. I'll go ahead and just mark it as departed. Oh, Lazi wants to send me something. Track 4, 443939. When there's a human dispatcher in Lazi, you don't have to keep answering that question. They'll just automatically request to lock this line every time there's a train coming in, because it's very rare you need to send anything back the other way. Because you have this track up here, track 3, to send stuff their way as well. There's no reason to send a train through this track the wrong way. Let's go look at 443939. It's not scheduled for any stopover, because there's no stop listed. Straight through Misko. It is running a few minutes early. So I'll go ahead and just clear it. Up to here, and then we'll just wait and see. When it arrives, I'll just make a decide what to do with it, because if there's passenger trains coming in, I'll give them priority. Like this one, 42124. That's going to track 4. Platform 1. Throw that switch. Set it to track 4. Yeah, because usually AI especially waits or asks very early for these line locks. So it might be a while before that train shows up. The freight trains are also traveling slower on this line, probably 40 miles per hour. Yep. And red flashing means that they've set the route, but that the train's hasn't reached the incoming segment yet, so it's further back on the line somewhere. When it's approaching the segment, this will turn solid red, and then the train will pop up here right after that. – 42124 has arrived. Scheduled to leave 1355, so in about 20 seconds. So I'll go ahead and give it its path to Gora. I'll go ahead and tell Gora it's coming, 42124. Alright, and then I'm going to just close these windows, because I think I've seen all these messages already. They'll pop back up if a new message comes in. Here comes 443939. I don't have any inbound passenger trains right now, so I'll probably go ahead and clear that one through. It's going to Misko, so I'll move it up to there. Since that one's not scheduled to stop here. No reason for me to force it to. Alright, I can confirm that train arrived. I'll clear that line lock, and if there was a human in Lazi, they'd probably go ahead and just relock it again, but since it's the AI won't do that. Four two one two four is departing. Go ahead and confirm departure time for that one. Confirm the crossing time for this 939. That's the one that's crossing, I think, to Misko right now. And then Lazi wants to send another train, so they're asking again. 414056. Track 4. Misko says 4627 is headed my way as well. That's going to go to the platform. Alright, here's the line lock request. So I will allow line lock. And that was, I don't remember what was coming here. I guess I should have left that up. Oh, it is still up. 414056. 414056. That one's way down here. It's due for technical stop of 7 minutes. Scheduled departure time is not until 14:21, about 20 minutes from now, but it should plan to stop at least 7 minutes. I'll go ahead and put it in the siding down here. I've got plenty to choose from. Here we go. There's 443-939 coming through. Looks like some steel. Steel rolls, some steel pipes. Pretty short train. 1359. 446026 coming on track 2. So I've got freight trains coming on the main line also. That one's straight through to Misko as well. So I can probably just send it straight through to get it out of the way. Since it came in on the main line, I don't have the option of putting it in a siding anyway. There's a room over here. I could cross it all the way up to here to put it in a siding. Or I can just send it on through, which is what I'll do. Because it's not scheduled to stop here anyway. But I do have to wait for this one to get past this first segment before I can send it. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Sometimes some of them will let you send it. Oh, I can go ahead and send it. Yeah. Okay. This one, this automatic signaling, I guess, allows me to immediately send trains. I don't have to wait for that one to be clear. So one of the nice things about this station, it's one of the only ones that works that way. Go ahead and mark this one 446026. Misko. And platform crossing. 40627 is headed our way, I believe. Still don't see it yet. Okay. Nothing's popped up over here. Oh, did it already cross through? Yeah, it's already gone. Alright. Here is our incoming siding train, 414056. We should see that one come by right in front of us here in a minute, I believe. And it'll go to one of these. Where are the sidings? Are they behind us? Where is this? It must be behind the building here. Let's go look. Is it back here? Huh. Guess I don't know where that is. Oh, there it is. I can see it down there now. What is this track that veers off to the right here? Oh, that's this. This doesn't go to anything. So I guess this is our station right here. Oh, I can mark that train arrival. There's 627 headed this way. I'll go ahead and give it its route into the station. 627 is going to platform 2, track 1. Pretty much everything coming inbound here goes to platform 2, track 1. If it's a passenger train, anyway. .056 I think was scheduled for 1420 or so. 1421. Yep, so I'll hold it until then. Just in case. Hopefully these we've got some high-speed services that are scheduled to come in before that one's scheduled to go out, so I'm hoping they'll come in and we can get them through, just so there's no chance of anything interfering there. And then all these, we've got a couple other passenger trains that are scheduled before 1421, so I'm going to try to get all that stuff through before I release that freight service onto the line. So we'll just hold it there. that's pretty much it for Zawiercie. Zawiercia. Sorry, I don't have good Polish pronunciation. Just saw Lazi LC. Okay, 4126 exit to Lazi. This 4126 4-digit train, that's a high-speed service headed my way. High-speed express train is headed this way. So that one they'll probably send me a notice on it soon. It's going to pop up here on track 2 pretty much as soon as they tell me that it's coming. And so I can be kind of planning ahead for that. Gora wants to send a train on track 2, and I do not want to let it do this. I'm just going to ignore it. Like, this is how things get messed up. It sends a train here. That high-speed train that's coming in needs to go out to Gora, I'm pretty sure. And so then I can never get it out because the AI wants to send a train the other way. Let's see if I can find that. 4126. Yeah, that goes out to Gora. And it's scheduled to go out in 8 minutes. So if they send a train this way now, here, it'll still be on this line when that one needs to go through the other way. So I'll try to explain that to the AI, but it doesn't understand. Unable to accept 24127 on track 2. I have a higher priority train to run. Oh, I guess it believed me that time. This is 40627 arriving. Scheduled to leave right now, so I'll go ahead and, as soon as it stops at the platform, I'll go ahead and give it a green light onward. Four 4174 is coming my way too. 40174, platform 2, track 2. Go ahead and clear that, because it'll show up here. They usually show up right after it says it's coming. You don't usually get a lot of warning. 40627, just about stopped. 6 kph, now it's 0. Okay, go ahead and give it a green light to leave as soon as its passenger stop is over. See, Gora's has 1425 coming my way, high-speed trains coming this way. I guess that's why it's trying to send 24127 on the other track, is to make room for the high-speed train. Here comes 40174. And then 4126 will probably be right behind 40174. So when the high-speed train comes through, I want to switch it onto the main track using the green switch. This is the one for the high speed. You can switch them on this other switch back here, but then they'll have to slow, I think, to 40 miles per hour, or kilometers per hour. They can keep a higher speed for the switch if you use this one. And how do I know all that? Just trial and error, process of elimination from playing. I don't know that it's documented anywhere. Alright, 24127 is now coming behind the high speed on track 1 instead, which makes way more sense. So that is good. Good job, AI. About 10 minutes until my freight train is scheduled to depart. 40174. It's just approaching the platform still. There it is, 40174. Confirm arrival. And it's scheduled to be leaving right now also, so I'll go ahead and clear it to exit. Now let Misko know about that. 4126 is now headed my way on track 2. That's the high-speed service. The other direction, that one's going to Gora. We got one coming in from Gora right now, and we've got one going out. So I'll go ahead and flip in the green box here, flip that switch so that it can come in to track 4, and then it can go on to Gora. So I'll go ahead and give it clear route all the way through. This is the high speed up here, 1425. We'll do the same thing up here, going the other way. So I'll flip the switch, clear it into the platform, and then clear it on out to Lazi, because these don't stop at my stations. There you go. C4126 is going 107 kph. 4174 is actually pretty quick too. It's going 112. 120. And 1425 is not nearby yet. It's still too far out. Although I can see it coming. Still not on my list of nearby trains, but I'm ready for it when it gets here. Go ahead and cross 4126 on the schedule. About 6 minutes until my freight train is scheduled to leave. Oh, Lazi wants something. 464026. I gotta accept that line lock. Four 464026. That's another freight. It's supposed to go straight through. No stop. But not until 1432. I think I'm going to want to send... Where's the one that I already have here? 414056. Oh, I didn't confirm that one's arrival time. It's already here though. 414056 is scheduled out 10 minutes earlier, so I'm gonna send this one first. So I'll queue up. It might be gone by the time the other one gets here, but I'll just go ahead and push it into a siding. Give it our path in just in case it gets here early. I could also have just left it on the main track here. I think would have been fine too, but I want to make sure I send this one out first. It's kind of a good visual indicator to me to do that. It's already going slow anyway, so switching tracks is not going to slow it down. This is the other high speed coming through here, 1425. There we go, 100 miles per hour, 100 kilometers per hour. 1425. 1425. Crossed. Gora says 1414123 coming my way. Don't see it yet. You're playing during the day when there's a lot of human drivers on, it's not unusual for there to be some backups, so you can end up with 3 or 4 freight trains stacked up here, waiting on passenger services to get through before you can send them. Sometimes they arrive all out of order or they arrive early, so this siding is great for just being able to stack them up. Lazi LA, right before this one, also has some sidings on its on this line 186. So they have several sidings. They can hold trains there as well. So if you ever need to, you can communicate. If there's a human dispatcher there, communicate with them about holding some traffic back. But you have so much space here to store trains. You really don't need to have them do that often. That's about it for Zawiercie, I think. Let's see, we're about a couple minutes away from the scheduled departure time for this freight train. Let's go ahead and send it. I think it's going to Misko. 414056 goes to Misko. We'll go ahead and get it going. Oh, that would have been bad. Well, it would have been fine, but there you go. Would have been an accident. Alright, there we go. Cleared out to Misko. I can see that that other train hasn't arrived yet. I probably should have just sent it straight through here to here. I still could just cancel this. You can see it's not even on this segment yet. It's still flashing. I'll right click here, switch that to a red light. And I can go up here, find the release for R up here at the top somewhere. There should be a light lit up. Or maybe it's at the bottom. There should be a light lit up somewhere for it. E-O. Where's R? There it is. Kind of hard to see with the sun shining on it. ZR. I can right click to take the pin off, and then I can right click again. That'll clear that route. And I can then redo it straight through this way. There we go. Just in time too. You can see this turn red. Train's one segment away, so it'll be popping in here in just a second. So I might be able to just get it going right behind the other one, which is already underway for 14056. It's going by us right now. That's a long one. Some kind of steel tubes or something. 14056. Departure time confirmed. 14056. And you can see it's 1421. That's when it was scheduled to be departing, so it's pretty much on schedule. Here's the next one coming in. 464026. I'll just double check. That's also going to Misco. Yep. And it's 10 minutes early or so right now, but I think we'll be able to just send it right on behind this one. Might have to stop for a brief delay there. I could just, as soon as this clears, I could just send it straight through this way on the other track. Give this one some more time to speed up. And keep it moving, but I don't think it's worth it. Alright, I just heard a beep beep. What was it? 1423? Oh, no. Guess I imagined it. No new messages. Oh, something's here though. What is this? 24127 is ready to come into the station. Actually got a little backup there. There's two trains waiting there. 14123 right behind it. That one also got to go to the same station. This might be one of the situations where maybe I should bring them both in. Just for fun, let's do that. So I will send this one on the outside track, because then I can send 14123 into platform 2 here. I'm just doing that for some variety, because I mean, realistically, if this was real life, I could just have it hold here and wait. This train will only be stopped here for a minute anyway, and it's going to be moving on. It'll take it probably as long to get over to here, just about as it would to just have it wait. And now it's going to be blocking traffic potentially for trains going the other way, because it has to cross over and it has to cross back over on the other side here. But we'll do it anyway. There we go. All right, confirm arrival of that freight train. I'll go ahead and 026, mark that one as crossed. Confirm arrival of 24127. Oh, so what I have done here is I've blocked my freight train. Now I can't send it to Misco because this one coming in is going to be coming in on the same track, so now I just have to leave it. It's going to have to hold at E4 here and wait for this one to come in. 1423. It won't take it long, but actually, it probably won't even be there by the time it's cleared out. I think it'll be fine. It might wait. I have to wait briefly, but we'll see. 24127 is gonna pretty much instantly depart here, I think. And you'll see that this one that was right behind it will basically just be getting to the platform at the same time it could have gotten to the platform up here just about, if I just left it on the main track. Yep, you can see it's clear now. It's not even there yet, so it might have saved them 5 seconds or something. It's probably not worth it to have done that, and I've maybe slightly delayed this freight train as a result, which could cause other stuff to back up here in a minute. And this is going to be backed up now, 442027. That's the freight though, freight service. That's fine. I'll be able to get it moving pretty quick here. Go ahead and just mark 14123 has arrived. 24127 has departed. Alright, it's clear now. I can flip this, and let's see where you're supposed to go. 442027 is supposed to go on the main line through to Lozzie. So now to send it through here. I'll go ahead and get 14123 moving. Let's just make sure it's departure time. Yeah, it's a minute ago, so it should leave right away when I do this. And then I'll just send this freight service right behind it as soon as it is cleared. So 14123 departed. 42027, I think I already marked. I did. I already marked that one. 464026. Already marked. And I didn't notify the AI about any of those trains coming, so now they're asking about them, but that's okay. That's that passenger service crossing back over to the right side track. And there's a freight train right behind it at the station, which you can't really see from here very well. I'll be able to send in just a minute. Oh, something's coming this way. 37126. Just watching for this 14-123 to disappear here, and I'll send the freight train right behind it. Well, there we go. (37126) has gotten here kind of early. It's not due to leave for 10 minutes, so it's going to be sitting at platform 2 until 1440. Something to watch out for. It might be stuck here for a while. So there you go. That's Zawiercie. I think I'll wrap it up there. Gonna go play some Legion. For my streaming audience of 1.